Hello everybody, my name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food on YouTube and Facebook. This is Bulletproof Coffee. So I go to my, I go for my annual today. And I got back my blood work and my markers were all, I think, pretty good for a 65-year-old broad. But my cholesterol is now 289 instead of well below 200 from the Weight Watchers food plan. So I expect a little bit of a smackdown there. But my cholesterol ratio is 2.0 and you have to have less than 5. So that will be my defense. So I won't be bringing an attorney, but that's my defense. I will not be taking a statin. So anyway, I was listening to yet another wonderful person on my podcast yesterday, and I love what she said. You know what she said? She said, when you're cheating, and you know how much I hate that word, I call it a treat, not a cheat. But then when you keep it at the cheat, she said, when you're cheating, you're choosing. And I love that. That puts that responsibility of what you're eating right back on you. So there. It's nobody else's fault. It's not your coworker's fault because she made those wonderful 7-layer coconut bars. It's not the babysitter's fault because you go to pick up your kids and she's got Cheez-Its everywhere. It's not her fault. It's not your fault that, or somebody else's fault, that you're stressed out because you went to the bank and all the terminals were down and blah, 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 blah. You know how that goes when you find it's somebody else's fault for why you're eating something you shouldn't. So, if you're cheating, you're choosing. And if you're choosing to have those things and go against your tracker, your philosophy, your food plan, your choices, your commitment to yourself, that's cheating and choosing. And I'm so sorry that you're doing that. Because if you've been watching these videos, I've been here for 9 months doing this. And there's a gazillion other places where you can go for your smackdowns or your pump-ups or your boosts or your pats on the back and your atta-girls and your atta-boys. But you know that when it comes time for smackdowns, I'm in line to give you one if you're not doing what you so desperately want to do. The reason you're here and every place else is because you want to lose weight. Now, eventually, the losing weight part, you'll go, oh, it's not just losing weight, it's a lifestyle. I get it. I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be choosing and cheating like I've been doing. Right? So, next time you are offered that temptation, pull up your panties, pull up your big girl panties and say, no thank you. It gets easier with time. Trust me. I have sat there at our staff meetings at a table for 8 with something talking to me, wicked talking to me, and I have been able to say no thank you. Now, my toughest no thank yous are cake. Somebody made a cake for somebody's birthday, and they just had like a raspberry spread in between the 2 layers and confectioner sugar on top. It's like, no, that was not tempting. My issue is when the frosting is equally as thick as the cake. Now that's my type of cake, and there's 2 or 3 different choices in the layers. So it layers up with mousse and ganache, and oh yeah. That's my temptation. But all the leftover candy that I've seen go around, all the York peppermint patties and the red and green M&Ms and the Hershey's Kisses that are red and green, and all those sort of and the Ghirardelli chocolates and that have the things like caramel with sea salt in the middle. A slight temptation with that. Anything caramel pulls me, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And so I choose not to cheat, because cheating is choosing, right? You can go back and forth with that. So, don't. Well, last night I finally saw the ad again, the Purple Streak ad, and it is a Walgreens commercial. So they end up getting bigger chunks of purple than I plan on getting. Mine is supposed to be subtle, and she knows. She knows my hair, and she knows my subtle taste. And so, anyway, it'll be there, but it won't be a chunk. I don't want to do a chunk, especially because I don't wear, what if I wear something red, So, I just want it to be kind of a little bump, like, I don't know, somebody's eyeshadow. So, does Cecilia Vega on ABC News at night have the best eye makeup? I think she's sometimes on the weekend things too. Maybe Good Morning too. Good Morning, but I'm already gone to work. So, cheating is choosing, and today, just for today, JFT, you are going to, I always think of Michael Jackson, Pretty Young Thing, PYT. Just for today, JFT, you are going to choose not to cheat. If you're cheating, call it a treat, log it, track it, enjoy it, sit down for it, and please, when you pop something in your mouth and giggle after you do that, stop it. It is the most annoying thing when I know you, and I know you want to drop that 40 pounds, and you're middle-aged, and it's not going to happen by not popping that Hershey's Kiss. Please don't giggle after you pop it and say, well, maybe tomorrow I'll start. Please don't do that. It offends my commitment and all of your commitments to yourself. This is somebody that I work with. Well, many that I work with that pop it and then giggle. Does the Hershey's Kiss come with a giggle? Is that how that goes? Because when they do that, I just want to shake them with love and just say, come on. You're nearing 50. You've got the 40 extra pounds. You really want to do something. You're asking me kind of sort of questions. You show me what you're bringing now, and you think that they're healthier choices, but they're really not. But we haven't gotten that far yet because you haven't really wanted to commit yet. And you know the commitment it takes. If you are what we used to call middle-aged, but really it's not, 40 is the new 20. So say you're 40 and up. It doesn't move like it used to. You can't drop that weight like you used to be able to. No, you know that. It takes a commitment, as you people here know, that is full time. It's a hard commitment. It doesn't take weekends off, Christmas season off, a week off because the kids are home from school. No, it's every single day. It's an investment in yourself. And once you get used to tracking and putting in your food, really, 3 to 4 minutes? Do you talk on the phone to somebody for more than 3 to 4 minutes? Even while you're driving? Sure, it's a multitask thing, whereas putting in your food might not be a multitask thing. But if you do it, you know how good you feel. We've had these talks before, right? So don't pop something and giggle and talk about doing it tomorrow. Now, I know I'm not talking to the choir. The choir here is like, you work with these people. You work with them and you see them. It breaks my heart because you know what it takes to lose a pound after 40 with menopause, post-menopause. You think it's tough after 40. Try after menopause. Try after 60. But it's possible. It is possible. You got to trust the process. Remember what I said the other day. With nature, have some patience with yourself if you're doing what you're supposed to do and following your food plan. And you got your smart points or you got your ratios if you're on the high fat, low carb, and you're doing it, then it will happen. It might not be on your time frame, But it will happen if you do it and you don't put the other foods that you're not tracking in your mouth, right? So, don't buy the Hershey's Kisses that have giggles, pop one, and then say tomorrow diet. Aren't you sick of hearing about the tomorrow diet? Today is the day. It's the one you got. Okay? So, enjoy yourself. Cheating is choosing. Treating is logged, savored, enjoyed, included, anticipated. It's going to be fun. But cheating is choosing. Have a wonderful day. Until the next time, this is Sarah with a Smackdown. Bye-bye for now.